What's going on, traders? It is December 31st, 11:21 a.m. And as you can see, I put up a new smaller Fibonacci right here, mostly because it broke several candles deep on the 100% retracement level here. So I reset it with this is the swing low, and over here, the end of this wick is the swing high. However, the price doesn't really seem to be interacting with the smaller Fibonacci. It still seems to be interacting with the larger one. You may see this line right here where it got stopped, which is the 38.2 on this Fibonacci, and it is the 78.6 on the larger one. So I can actually say it's still bouncing off the larger one and not necessarily the smaller one. We are getting some resistance right here, just above what would be the 61.8 retracement line on the bigger Fibonacci here, and just under the swing high of the smaller, more current Fibonacci. However, like I just said, I don't believe that the smaller Fibonacci is actually in play right now. And as you can see, we're still waiting on a new buyer sell signal. I'm kind of liking the way that this looks right here, the little spike upward, and then what appears to be a massive drop. We're on the 1 hour candles right now. Let's switch that up to the 4 hour and see what happens. On the 4 hour, we have a little more choppiness going sideways before the massive drop, but we still have that same basic pattern, the spike up, and then a massive drop there. But that's over a little bit more time. 3 hour, pretty much the same thing. 2 hour has a doji. It doesn't have as sharp as a drop, but it does have the upward and then sideways movement. And back to the 1 hour. So right now, it looks that like the true movement is going to be more sideways than up or down. Looks like we're going to be in a channel between the, let me get rid of the smaller one right here so it doesn't confuse. Looks like we're going to be in a channel between the 61.8 and the 78.6, which is where we've been trading basically since 1 a.m. We've been in that channel since 1 a.m. We did wick outside of it, but that's where the channel started forming, was right around 1 a.m. and we haven't left it since then. So from what I can tell, we will most likely remain in this channel for a little while longer. I'm not willing to take a trade on this right now, even though I see that it could be a decent shorting position. I'm not ready to enter that. Let's look at another indicator real quick. Okay, yeah, we can see that the bullish momentum is starting to wane right there, where we get a light lime green candle versus dark lime green. But that's still not enough to say enter in a bullish position. So my thinking is, let me check the linear regression candles real quick. And we don't have a signal there either. So there's no clear signals on any of the indicators that I have right now that would say, yeah, go ahead, move forward with the trade. So because of that, I'm going to stay out of it. Let's see what the UT bot alerts have. Do they have a buy signal up there? They have one back here that's like way too late to get into. And it was a successful buy signal. You see it went up. That's what created our swing high on the smaller Fibonacci right there. Yeah, part of me wants to get into a trade right here. Another part of me doesn't. This white line doesn't mean anything. I had it there for a reference point, so I'll remove it. So right now what I'm looking at doesn't look too impressive. Doesn't look like there's anything that I would get into right now. If I did get into something, I would get into a short trade right here. Sure. Let's look at that and see what it really looks like. Get into a short position right there. Let's go ahead and create a limit order. What is our current price? 42,637. Sorry about that alarm, guys. That was my 5-minute alarm alert letting me know that I'm going over my 5 minutes right now. Let me see. 650, 640, sure. Go ahead and place that. And we're going to go ahead and make that trade right there. As you can see, I might adjust my take profit up to this fib line, which is what I'm going to do right now. Let's modify the order and put my take profit at, what is it, 42,358. Take profit. At 42, 358. And modify that order. And so now my take profit is right up here at the next Fibonacci level. Swing high is above the stop loss is above the 50% retracement level. And I believe it just hit my entry price right there. So it should spike up a little bit before it starts on its downward slope. I'm expecting this to be a profitable trade as long as it follows the prediction line. That little spike, that's not going to worry me. After the spike, it'll come immediately into profit. Might not go all the way down to here, and I might not be able to catch it while it's still in the profit zone because for some reason I cannot set the alarms right now. Like if I put an alert right here, add an alert right there, it doesn't actually add the alert. Not really sure why it's doing that to me. But yes, I would want to put an alert like right in the middle of my take profit so I could come back, see what's actually going on, see whether I want to close the trade um, while it's in profit. That is what I would normally do. But right now, I don't have the ability to set the alarm. So I'm going to have to leave the alarm out of it and just keep checking back throughout the day. This could wind up being a losing trade, not because it's an actual losing trade, but because I wasn't able to sit on top of it like a mother hen and watch it work. So what's going to happen right now is I'm going to call it a day and wish you guys a very happy New Year's Eve. And the next time we speak, it will be 2024. So until then, this is the Dark Sage signing out. You guys have a blessed day. And like I said, a wonderful New Year's Eve and peace.